everyone, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to Last on Mars, which I don't actually know what it's about. Let's start then to check this out. Please choose whether you are from Mars or Venus. The choice doesn't affect the character's gender. Mars. You don't know what being alone really is. How do I know, you ask? Because I'm the only person currently existing on Mars. Nobody has ever been this alone. I love standing here. Sometimes when I lay down in my spacesuit and face the blue sky, I completely forget that it's not the blue atmosphere on Earth. But moving an inch here quickly reminds me of my clinging layers of spacesuit. And then I remember how this sea of sand once met the red Mars sky. Now that we've finished releasing 10 years worth of fluorocarbon gas into the atmosphere, I don't think Mars will ever return to being the red planet. Fluorocarbon is a super greenhouse gas that holds temperature at 1000 times the rate of greenhouse gases on Earth. When we got here, we knew that the biggest problem was colonizing Mars was the cold temperature. But now the frozen ice trapped within the soil is beginning to melt, and Mars could be terraformed within the next 10,000 years. Before coming here, I believed that our project's success meant everything to me as one of the first of 4 Martians. However, achieving everything didn't make me happy. Since burying the last survivor into the frozen sand, I have been more than alone. Without anyone else around, I feel like I'm just a speck. There is one terminal that sends and receives radio signals to and from the Earth. Of course, I check it obsessively. It's the one thing left that I enjoy doing on this planet. Now that I'm thinking about it, my brain is starting to itch and my heart is pounding in my throat. I should go and check it before I have a nervous breakdown again. Alrighty, so here we go. Tasks. Go to the file room. Map. I'm here. And this is the file room. Probably. Let's go straight. Wait, if I go back. And here. Alright, I'm out. Now I can move right, so I'm probably here. Let's move here. No. So that means the exit. Alright, let's go here. And here. And here. And here. I should be exercising here more. The cameras can't see it, but there is a train bin behind the curtain. I've already lost about 14% of my bone mass since I arrived here. One of the many consequences of low gravity. I guess I've just been too depressed to do anything about it. Sometimes I wish my organs would just fail. It would be so much easier that way. But ASS has assured me that plans for a rapidly raisable rocket and just a stone's throw away. I just need to be patient. I miss my mom and dad. It's not easy for them to relay their messages from the ASS base. I'm sure they feel like they need to censor their words since other people can see them. Initially, 4 people were sent to Mars. Kenny and I were the mechanics. Yoshi and Serena were the research scientists. And I can go back, okay. We started training in 2014 and made our trip 8 years later. We ended up reaching Mars in 2025. Things were okay at first, but the psychological nagging of being disconnected from everything on Earth became particularly awful after just a year. At first, the other 3 astronauts and I were quite busy. The 4 of us had to construct everything that we needed in order to get out of our satellite pods and to a large shelter. The initial pods had been erected by robots prior to our arrival. We were also tasked with constructing dorms for the people that would come after us. For some reason, nobody ever did. Can I do something here? I can move back. I wish I knew where I am. Okay, I'm probably the red one. The yellow one, actually. So this is my destination. Right, so I came from here. No. Alright. I'm entering the room, so I'm here. If I go straight, I'm gonna end up in a place like that. This is what was constructed as a main entry to welcome new recruits. Landing on Mars to live in tiny pods was far from uplifting. We wanted to give a grand welcome to those that came after us. However, I never saw a new recruit. We were told that a rapidly reusable rocket was just a few years away. The rocket would be able to launch from Earth, land on Mars, and then immediately be ready for a return trip. However, it was far too expensive. Nobody ever claimed us. And after the last Martian died almost 5 years ago, I was sure that the world wouldn't leave me here alone. However, that's exactly what they did. The world wasn't willing to pay to save me, and I couldn't blame them. Nobody forced me to come here. I knew there was a risk from the beginning. I did this myself. So we accepted our fate of becoming Mars' first Martians. However, I never anticipated that I would be the last one standing. In fact, I guessed that I would be the one of the first to go. You have no idea how much you take daily person-to-person interactions for granted until they are gone. The woman who sells you your coffee, your bus driver, your coworkers, the clerk that you see weekly at the gas station or the grocery store. Now that I have no community, it has become everything to me. Alright. So going straight is like that. I have to go here. Left or right? Let's go right first. I pretty much hate every place in this complex, but this one always leaves me feeling like there's someone lurking in the dark. You know, me too. I was assaulted here. I'm not sure exactly what happened. One day I came down to water the plants. I don't even remember the elevator opening. I was knocked out. I'm not sure what happened when I was out, but I am certain that I was violated. Once I managed to come down, I hurried to Selena's room, but she wasn't there. I ended up hiding in my room and waited for her to come back. I cried in the lab for hours. We didn't know who would have done such a thing, but we both assumed it was probably Kenny. A group meeting was held, but nobody ever admitted to any wrongdoing. Kenny reacted angrily, but Yoshi and Serena never seemed to recover from the shock. To this day I wonder if I imagined the whole thing. Perhaps I passed out, or sleepwalked around and stumbled all over. Go away from there. After that, nobody trusted each other, and moral and nose divided. They dived into an unforeseen purgatory. This is the first time that I've been here in 8 years. I always lie to myself that I am too busy to come down here. The truth is that I've been too depressed to face this place until now. Let's go away. Is something in here? Something clickable? No? Wait, I can move here and here. Oh no, that's the same direction, okay. Now I'm here and I can't go anywhere because of the mess, I guess. So here. Lift. Oh, I have no idea where I am right now. Left. If I go up Oh, if I go straight. Right, there is a lift. If I go back, I'm ended here, and I go here, and I go here, and I'm here again. Alright, now I still have no idea where I am. Left. No, go back. Go here. Go here. Now right. No. Now here. Now here. Left. Okay, okay. If I go up, I will go back, so I'm going here. Now I could go straight, but I go right. And now let's check this place. These are the bathrooms. There's a machine inside that converts urine into fresh water, and the feces collecting machine that turns poop into plastic. Okay, here. The same. Although drinking your pee sounds disgusting, I actually prefer the taste of it from the tap water at home on Earth. Oh, okay. No, go back. Nothing more, okay, straight. Oh, what's that? Rooms, hopefully. Oh, what's that? This is a pressurized door. If it ever opened, anyone inside without a spacesuit would die within seconds. First, their blood would boil, then it would freeze. The elevators are also pressurized. Let's leave it then! Right. I was here already. Left. No, go back. Right. Straight. Oh. So. Oh, that's a different kind of elevator. Okay. My mistake. Yoshi and Selena used to spend most of their time in here. Yoshi used to talk to me about the selection process. All 4 astronauts were chosen because of very specific psychological attributes. We were leaders, yet we knew when to follow. We were likable, attractive, and were at our best when the situation was the worst. Also, most of us were geniuses, or at least close to. Ultimately, Takashi Yamaguchi, the top behaviorist at what is now ASS, chose which of us went to Mars. The decision was made almost entirely on the projected stability of our mental states. However, none of that guaranteed survival. Okay. Go here. And check that one. Some kind of generator, I guess. No. Left. And what am I supposed to go to file room? Okay. And what do I do now? Loading. Error 951. Radio connection failure. I should check that recovery room. I probably forget to divert power when I finish running the water reclamation system. Alrighty. Straight. Go back. Left. And here. Hint. Flip all of the switches in the second row into the down position. Down. What the heck? Yes. Straight, no. Straight, left. Check the PC. Connect to internet. I have a bad feeling about this. From mom and dad, date 8/13/30. Catherine, this mommy and daddy very worry about you to come to Earth. Nobody have money. They make a woman do the sex things. Don't come home, just stay in Mars. I go to soup line right now. I know sure when I come back. ASS. We love you, mommy. The soup kitchen. I'm so worried about my parents. I knew the world economy was slow, but what is she talking about? Sex things? Could it really be that bad? Hopefully, Ed from ASS will respond to my email tomorrow. If I go to sleep now, maybe I can escape the worry for at least a few hours. Who am I kidding? I'm barely been able to sleep a wink since I left Earth. And this room. It's so depressing, isn't it? You don't have to say anything. I know what you're thinking. After American government abandoned some space exploration in 2014 and completely cut off funding to what is currently known as ASS, aeronautical space expansion, private entitles began fueling this drive to space. Although a number of billionaires tried to be the first to place humans on Mars, Elon Musk was the only billionaire who managed to effectively plan, execute, and acquire enough funds for the first mission to Mars. It was actually quite simple. A trip to Mars for 4 people would cost $4 billion US. The solution, you ask? The Olympics had been making $6 billion in yearly advertising revenue in 2014, so investors considered the ad space that they were buying a steal. Large corporations bought in space for the first trip, and our daily lives became the most watched televised event ever broadcast. As you can see, they are still watching me. It makes me want to do something obscene. I can't though. If I did anything rash, my biannual supply drops would be cut once advertisers pulled out of the show. I never thought it would come to this. I thought that the colony would be self-sustaining. I thought we would be able to make our own plastics and supplies. But actually, I have become one of the highest paid women of all time, and it's all been paid in rockets, random supply drops, and oil. What did you say? I'm not being overdramatic. Hehe, stop making me laugh. I already have Bionic Heart on Steam. Sorry. Alright, let's end the episode here. I guess this is the right moment. So, hope you enjoyed the story so far. It might be interesting. See you next one. Bye.